Hello, everyone. It's your boy Nicovelli, and you're on Nicovelli TV. And I'm here to talk about no other than David Fizdale, the head coach for the New York Knicks, and why I feel he might be a nightmare for Chris Porzingis. That's right. Now, make sure you like and subscribe at the end of this video as I get down into it on my input on the whole scenario concerning the New York Knicks head coach. Okay, now Mr. David Fizdale. All right. He once coached the Memphis Grizzlies, and with some turmoil between Mr. David Fizdale and Marc Gasol. Now, he used to tell Marc Gasol that the championship out in Europe means nothing to him. He didn't respect Europe players' type of play. That's number one. Number two, Mr. David Fizdale used to go around in the Memphis Grizzlies locker room and asked them, do you think you got what it takes to win a championship? And if he didn't like their response, he didn't feel they was a good fit for the team. Now, don't get me wrong. As a coach, you should want confident players. Nicovelli ain't saying nothing about that. I'm all for that. But what it appears to be concerning Mr. David Fizdale is that he wants everything to be focused on him. It's about him. It's not about his players. At least that's what I get out of it. And you see what he did to the Grizzlies. He convinced the front office out in Memphis to get rid of Tony Allen and Zach Randolph. That's right. And once that happened, the Memphis Grizzlies roster went downhill. They lost their competitive edge. They wasn't as tough as they normally would have been, because Memphis Grizzlies is a tough competitive team. But once David Fizdale got there, shit went downhill. Now, he going around disrespecting Europe players. Told Marc Gasol that championship out in Europe means nothing to him. And then to add insult to injury, he would say to players that disagree with his tactics, I know you want Greg Popovich. I want LeBron James. Really? What kind of shit is that? Everything is in reference to LeBron James. And the reason why this man feel this way is because as an assistant coach, he got 2 rings in Miami under LeBron James. As an assistant coach, not head coach, assistant coach. Okay? So he was the help. All right? That's right. I'm going to say it again. He was the help in Miami. All right? Now, what do y'all think is going to happen concerning the New York Knicks with this coach? I mean, he can have some good, but does he has the temperament to deal with Knicks players? You got to understand, the Knicks had 5 coaches, okay, in the last 4 years. And I asked y'all in a recent video, who do you think was considered a cupcake? Who didn't have toughness concerning the Knicks? And if y'all read the comments, y'all named just about every last player on the Knicks. This is what I like about Knicks fans. We keep it real. We keep it gutty. But my question to y'all is, if that's the case, okay, y'all said that Chris Porzingis was soft. I read the comments. Y'all said that Lance Thomas was soft. I read the comments. I mean, Tim Hardaway Jr. name was mentioned. All these names was mentioned. The only name I didn't see was Trey Burke name on there. I didn't see Frank Ntilikina name on there either. I wouldn't expect his name to be there because he's great on defense. But what I'm trying to say is David Fizdale is so strong on defense. And if our New York Knicks players doesn't possess that skill as of yet, how you think this is going to turn out when this man start expressing his feelings towards what he expects on the team? You think he's going to say, come on, he's going to get in their ass. So this is going to be an interesting year for the New York Knicks. I'll tell you that right now. But as far as David Fizdale go, this man, okay, is dreaming about LeBron James.